Welcome everybody to the final of the 70 Reset Invitational brought to you by Professional Risk Takers. We are super excited to have you here. We've got an unbelievably good lobby that we will be showing you here in just a second. And let's find out who the best 70 runner is. This is a big map. This is Canada Advanced. It's not an easy map to run a 70%. It is a fixed game. Bonuses are going to be critical here in terms of who can make them work. They're going to be taking multiple bonuses. Let's see how the board balance goes overall. Sorry, I got to adjust my... There we go. Cool. Okay. Get the wrist sounds on the right spot for you. Hopefully that will work. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got so far. First in turn order is going to be General Rivers. Okay, so he goes ahead and takes the Yukon territory. I'm going to just call out the bonuses so you don't miss any of the action. Yukon's a +3 there that General Rivers takes. Alright, so Plasma decides to go ahead and go for the Newfoundland and Labrador, very popular bonus in Canada Advance. It's a +5 you see there in orange. So he's got an early advantage, at least on Rivers there in front of him. Rivers likely going to try to pivot into Alaska. Another +4 next turn, maybe. We'll see if that's what his plan is. Here goes Lina, Kitty, third in turn order, playing as Magenta. Unable to take a turn 1 bonus. That'll be frustrating, but it's a long game here. We're looking at a long setup in terms of a 70 fix map on a big map. So not getting a turn 1 bonus is not a death sentence in any sense. Alright, here is I Am Mamba playing as Red, fourth in turn order. He works his way around, kind of meanders there for the bonus, but he is able to get Saskatchewan, the +4 there in the middle. Another very popular bonus, a nice spot right in the middle of the map. So 3 of the first 4 players in turn order have been able to take that turn 1 bonus, and here goes the Silent Legend. Alright, so Silent is able to take Manitoba, a +4. Yeah, usually we see at least 1 bonus taken. Usually we would see probably a second bonus start to get taken. Or someone start taking some big bonuses. Let's see how these guys divide it up. Yeah, this is your 70 Reset Invitational Final here. It's a 1 game, but if someone fails the 70 run, we'll reset as a 5-player game. Come on, Dog Sergeant. Yeah, it's the logo in the corner. JK, JK. Let me adjust the map a little bit, though, because you are getting Alaska cut off here. And the percentage, yeah, we'll do a little... Okay, so it is going to be Sir Tyler working on Alaska. He's unable to take it, though. Did he just get really bad dice? Is that what just happened? He's rolling it out. He loses the 2-on-1. Okay, does General Rivers respect that at all, or does he just go ahead and steal Alaska? Which 2 bonuses do you mean, Bradamite? Are you talking about the one next to him? They're in Alberta. with the Plasma 3. Yeah. We see General Rivers just say, sorry, Sir Tyler, I know this is going to be painful, but you left a bunch of ones up here, and I want this bonus. So Sir Tyler is +7 after his second turn. Plasma is going ultimate greed here. Ooh, he moves the 3 out for Mamba. Plasma's got a +10, and he moves out of the way for Mamba. What do you guys think? Too nice of a play there? Alright, Lina able to get the +5 turn 2. But now we have Rivers getting a +7 in the first seat. We have Plasma getting a +10 in the second seat. Lina just with a +5 in the third seat. Yeah, Plasma goes greedy, but he's nice to the next greediest player on the board. And hands over +9 for Mamba. So currently it goes +7, +10, +5, +9. Oh boy. Silent Legend working on the +6 of Ontario. And he gets it. So he's also at a +10. He's right there. Even with Plasma. And he yawns like it's no big deal. Tyler had some bad dice turn 1 trying to get a bonus. It didn't go too well. Dog Sergeant, I think moving out of the way of Mamba was good because Mamba had the best chance to break. Yeah, so he like made a solid deal. Like, I'm not going to look as greedy also if Mamba takes this. Tyler got murdered. Yeah, so keep in mind, this is the 70 Reset Invitational. So Tyler's just a failed 70 run away from being right back in it, right? That's the fun part. Alright, so Maxi2905 Dab, welcome in. Tyler is toast. It's looking that way. It's looking that way. Brandon might thinks Rivers should break Lina. Okay, up here. He doesn't. You think they should have just kept Lina down, basically? Because it took her an extra turn to get the bonus, so hold her in. Keep the weak players weak kind of play. Lina starts working on the +8 of Quebec. Gonna need that 5 of Rivers out of the way to take it. Yeah, there's also a balance if you make both players really weak early. You might give just an outside 70 run real early to someone. So sometimes it helps, especially on a big open map like this, sometimes helps to have the extra players in there to help with some of the blocking. So different ways to play it for sure. Mamba moves out of Lina's potential bonus there. Happy with his 2 bonuses. Tyler down to 9 troops, but it's fixed cards. there's no value in getting any kills because it's winner take all here in the final. So Tyler kind of in an interesting spot in terms of how everyone's going to treat him. His cards are never going to be super valuable. Obviously, it would take just absolute pandemonium to break out for him to have any chance in this. But who knows? Who knows what can happen? Staying alive's the key. He starts building his mines. Yeah, so I think that's probably the best theory for Tyler is I'm going to build a bunch of mines around the map of 2s to give a better chance of someone failing the run, whoever's trying to make it, because a failed run's my best chance. I think there's some logic there probably. All right, here goes Rivers. He trades in on 3. He's at 56 troops, 15% of the board. Works there in Washington to Oregon. Remember, the 70% here is 64 territories, all but 27. Okay, it is the kill on Sir Tyler that he goes for. Interesting play. What do you guys think about the play there from Rivers? He gets 3 cards, so there is some value in the cards. I don't know if it makes a major difference in terms of his position in the game. Now Sir Tyler just sits on the sidelines and hopes for a failed 70 run. Do we think that helped Rivers' chances of winning? Of the 5 players left, you've got a +7 now for Rivers in spot 1. Plasma getting +10. Lina getting a +5, but working on a potential +8 in Quebec. Should take it this turn. Lina now generating +13 per turn. Mamba at +9 and Silent at +10. Everyone with 2 bonuses. Lina was definitely... Oh, Lina gets broken by Mamba. Mamba says +13's too much. Mamba breaks there. It'd be interesting to see how Lina reacts to that. We get the immediate oops, which is interesting. Silent would like a location up north. Maybe thinking he needs a path through Greenland if he's going to get the 70. See where Rivers goes. He's equal on cards now. He got the extra trade, but he made the kill, so he's equal on cards with everybody. Lina definitely the weakest in terms of troop count. Yeah, I think Dog Sergeant's path through Greenland definitely helps. I think it's going to be critical. Especially as these guys get more turns and have a chance to... But they're playing super offensive with their stacks right now. Mamba the only one doing really any type of guarding. And Mamba says oops back to Lina, saying I'm breaking you again. Does this turn into a full out Lina Mamba war? Lina gives the fist bump, and Mamba says, I'm going to attack you. I think Mamba said well played because you didn't leave a stack. You're going to let me break a 1. Oh, he breaks the big bonus. Oh, he says, if you take this again, I'm breaking the big bonus. I think that's the signal here. He's saying, if you take this again, I'm breaking the big bonus next turn. So line is set with the +8 of Quebec. Oh, choose one. I think maybe, so then maybe he was waiting for her to like give a thumbs up or whatever on which one he was emoting at the time, to say which one do you want me to break. Obviously, it would be better to have the +5 broken versus the +8 broken. But Mamba having to do all the dirty work to break here. Silent just kind of quietly sitting by. Rivers had some dirty work of going for the early Sir Tyler kill. Mamba and Lina in a bit of a battle here. Plasma also is just taking a really big bonus early on. Take the +10 first before anybody else got a second bonus. And it's just kind of quietly worked there on the top right side of the map. Yeah, sometimes it helps to keep the blood off your hands, like Plasma and Silent have been able to do. And Silent's obviously 10 troops ahead of Plasma here, although Plasma hasn't traded yet, so they're probably about equal. Yeah, it is a 10 trade for Plasma. Alright, so Bradamite thinks Silent has the win. Zerky thinks he's in the front seat, but Blazin likes Plasma's position better than Silent's. Why do you think so? Just because the way Plasma hits the Silent stack. Okay, so much for the no blood on your hands. Plasma hits a 24 stack. Gets pretty average dice on it. Nothing crazy. Silent was about to win. He felt like he had to. Yeah. So game on. Lina breaks Mamba back and takes the bonus. Mamba laughs about it. So is Rivers now in the best spot because he's kind of laying low. Oh, we get a double break now from Mamba. We are in full-on war between Lina and Mamba. Okay. Here we go. Buckle up. So Lina's sitting with no bonuses now. Silent maybe reacts to Plasma here. We'll see. Yep. But unable to break. Can't win the 2v1 to break here. And we are in all-out chaos mode now. River's the only one that's kind of not in the middle of a war. Tyler has your favorite position dead. Two wars going on. River's just laying low. Tyler has the position I usually end up in. Yeah, sometimes just staying out of it. Rivers got in a war with the right person. His war was with Sir Tyler. But do they start seeing that Rivers is in too good of a position? Remember, these are top players that have fought through a lot of fixed 70 to get to this point. They understand how the game works. So I promise you it's not lost on them that Rivers is in the best position now. Mama says we're good now. Lina says oops. And Mamba yawns. Okay. So the full out war between Lina and Mamba continues. They seem to disagree on who should be holding which bonuses. Hopefully we see some mutes happen here soon. Obviously Mamba breaks back, rolls a 2v1, loses it, unable to take back his bonus. Does Rivers just get a clean sweep here? Did the laying low, staying out of fights work for him? Okay, Mamba realizing... Oh no, he just wanted to go for a break. Does Silent think he needs to hit Rivers here? At least prevent him from getting his bonus troops. Mamba says good game. I don't think Lina and Mamba are the best of friends currently. Plasma's completely opened up Greenland. Oh, Silent maybe runs it? He's got 78 troops, and he's got to get 64 territories. And he's on mobile. He just finishes off his break of Plasma. 11 troops, 94 here for Rivers. Does Rivers go for it? He's adding in a way that you might believe he's going for it. He's not going for it. Plasma at 99 troops. Does Plasma do it? That's true. It was no trade for Rivers. Plasma's got 99 troops. Is that not enough to make the run here? Apparently not. Yeah, if someone fails the run here, they're out of the final. It'll be a 5-player reset. Welcome in, Nathaniel. It does add a little bit of extra pressure to making that 70 run, because you're out of the final if you fail it. Keep in mind, all these players are very proficient at running a 70%. They had to be to get here. If you hit 50% of the board without getting 70% in that turn, it's a fail. Mamba saying, we're good now. We've ruined each other's game enough. Let's let each other build back up. Or Mamba saying, no, I think he's saying you can take your bonus now. I'm not going to police it anymore. If you don't break me, we're good. Can they? Oh, man, we're really seeing something special here. And Lina's thinking about it. Do I really trust Mamba? Wow, I think we're really seeing something special here, guys. 2 risk players in all-out war can get through it together. It's really inspirational, I think. Not only in this game, but for, you know, society as a whole, that we can see something special like that. 2 risk players who have absolutely crushed each other over the past 5 or 6 turns. Turning over a new leaf. It's really nice. That's what Risk does. It brings people together. Gosh, I was really hoping Mamba didn't break there, because that was going to ruin all of that good feeling. Yeah, from enemies to friends. Powerful. Really powerful stuff, guys. You love to see it. Alright, silence at 93 troops. Doesn't feel like he has the path yet. Everyone's playing pretty offensive, though. You don't see very many medium stacks on the board. Rivers is probably the one with the most medium stacks on the board. Okay, I think here's the run. Nobody hit Rivers. Nobody broke him at all. 24%, 25%. This is for the championship of the 70 Reset Invitational. 29%. It's a 90-second turn timer. 34%, 35%. He's halfway there. 37, 38, 40, 43, 45, 46. Must be so stressed right now. This is for a finals win. 53%. 54, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 68, 69, and that is your champion of the PRT 70 Reset Invitational. Congratulations to General Rivers. A fantastic 70 run there in Canada Advance. Was able to lay low through all the chaos and get the win for his first title in Professional Risk Takers.